Where's our shot? What's up, everybody? I'm Bill. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is one of the prettiest general aviation airports in the country. This is Sedona. It's a handcrafted airport in this beautiful sim. We're on PilotEdge, and we're going to fly to another one of the prettiest airports on the planet, and it happens to be also controlled by PilotEdge. Aspen. Even though the French are assholes, we're still going to go to Aspen. So this is great. This is so fun. Working Title has done such a great job on this CJ mod. Sedona traffic citation 204 Lima Echo, taxiing to runway 21, departing Sedona. Okay, so this is such a pretty airport, such a pretty departure, and we're going to be going into just Spice Town, into Aspen right now. There's some weather in the area. The winds are calm. It looks pretty benign at Aspen itself, but the last time we flew this plane into Aspen, we did the circling approach, and it was not great. Well, it was actually, I take that back. It was great because everything was fine, but it was a really sketchy landing. And I was blown away at how beautiful that airport in this simulator was, and the fact that it's towered on PilotEdge makes it even better. So what we're going to do right now is turn on live weather, which I didn't do. We're going to fly between... What the hell? Oh, okay. It's like, Jesus, is it snowing already in the desert? So what we're going to do is fly between two of these handcrafted airports in the simulator with online ATC. So I already picked up the clearance. I've got ForeFlight here. I get a lot of questions about what this is. This is a real-world app for flying, and it's on this iPad that I have cast to the computer, and helps with all the flight planning and everything. So that is the plan, and this is going to be a yeah, thanks, little Steve-O. Steve is a cool dude. So pretty easy departure out of here. What is not going to be easy is the arrival into Aspen potentially, and it's really, really, really pretty. So this flight in general is going to be very pretty, and this flight simulator, if nothing else, is pretty. It's like lately it's been really, like, I mean, it almost gives you goosebumps because it's so freaking awesome. All right, so we're gonna take a real quick chill pill here and make sure that this looks good. So there's runway 26. Okay, so that all looks okay. I'm gonna zoom in and just make sure that that is looking good. Yeah, okay. So I think we're okay. So we're basically just blasting up to 10,000 feet. They kind of lack with the red rocks in Sedona. That's right. Yeah, so the surrounding rocks are a little bit melty, but once we depart, like, yeah, some of that stuff, like out in the distance there, is a little bit like stretched texture. But when you actually depart out of here, it looks stunning. It's absolutely amazing. Also, just to match the interior lighting of the plane, there you go. We'll keep it at blue. All right. So I am very out of practice in IFR operations out of untowered fields. So let's see if I get this phraseology right. Flight and Grizz, let me know how terrible this sounds. PhoenixApproach.com 204 on the ground at Sedona, first in sequence.
.com 204, release for departure, clearance split up and off in 5 minutes, change to advisory frequency is approved.
We'll call you in 10 if we're not up. Citation 204 Lima Echo, talk to you soon. Okay. Sedona traffic, citation 204 Lima Echo, departing runway 21 on the Oats 1, Sedona. All right, lights, heats, which means we have the pitot static heat on there. Ignitions are on auto, clear to the left, clear to the right. One thing I did not do as part of my pre-departure checklist is get the takeoff flaps in and check the spoilers. Spoilers seem to work, and takeoff flaps are set. So, shall we...
Approaching runway 21.
Thank you. ForeFlight is letting us know. Because
entered runway 21.
we are ForeFlight or bust.
Feet remaining.
And... yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get to 10,000 feet as quickly as we freaking can. There is runway 21. Identify. Let's go full power. Looks good. Engine instruments are all happy. Airspeed is live. 80 knots. Cross check. Good. V1. Rotate. Centerline is for professionals. Positive rate. Gear up. Whatever V2 plus 10 or whatever the call it is. Flaps coming up. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Looking really good. And we're going to climb out pretty fast, actually. I'm going to set our climb speed to 245 is the happy altitude there. Stood on a traffic, citation 204 Lima Echo, 5 mile upwind, runway 21 on the Oats 1, Sedona. Lights coming off. Later, dude. Guard is not set on COM 2. My apologies. Many apologies. Dude, we are flying out of here. Oh my god. Holy crap. So there's 10,000. All right, and that's where we're going to get better reception up here. So let's go 3357. Okay, not good. PhoenixApproach.com 204 10,000 level.
.com 204, Phoenix departure radar contact, car maintain 15,000.
What's a 15,000.com 204? Okay, so this happened earlier. My radio panel, my SciTech panels have gave up the ghost. So I am going to be handicapped here a little bit. 15,000 flight level change, and we're going to dial that down to 245. There we go. The weather in Aspen is actually pretty nice. It's the weather that's around Aspen that's not great. So pretty. Dude, I don't know, man. A kind of light CJ4, 6,000 feet per minute. Shipping it, dude.
SOCOM 204, contact Albuquerque Center, 128.45.
128.45.com 204. AlbuquerqueCenter.com 204, 1,300 climbing 1,500. That's 13,000 climbing 15,000.
SOCOM 204, Albuquerque Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Up to flight level 230.com 204. .com flight is the flight plan .com call sign. So it's like the hidden call sign default. Really wish my panel didn't just crap out. That's not fun.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, Scooby. Jeff. Speaking of Flight Sim Expo, Jeff, thank you so much for raiding with literally everybody that's on Twitch right now at the same time. I don't know how you funneled the entire viewing audience of Twitch and then just shoved them right down into Flight Sim, but I dig it. Jeff, cheers to you. For those of you that were already in the stream, Jeff Favignano is one of the very, like, the handful of people that actually got me. And Jeff, I don't know if I've even fully articulated this to you. In a roundabout way, you helped get me my private pilot's license. I was working a job. I was I don't know how to say it. Like, I was working as like a marketing person for a car care manufacturer, so like waxes and polishes and all that stuff. And I developed this whole program, this whole YouTube program. So I bought all the camera equipment. I wrote a bunch of videos. I started this, restarted this YouTube channel for this brand. And there was one person in the company that was approved to present in the videos, and that was the owner's son, who was very time limited. So I had him for like a couple of days a week. The rest of the time I was doing research on YouTube, and I happened to find one of Jeff's videos, and he does a lot of role playing in GTA 5. And oh my god, it's the most entertaining crap I've ever seen. He's so funny and so good, and it's fantastic stuff. So I started watching all these Jeff Favignano videos on YouTube. I've played GTA since, just forever. Hundreds and thousands of hours of playing GTA. So I was a super GTA fan. And watching Jeff play GTA 5 on PC got me thinking, PC is kind of cool. I was always a console guy. Like, I had no idea that there was so much outside of console gaming in the PC world. I always thought it was just kind of World of Warcraft and, I don't know, whatever, just that kind of stuff. So seeing Jeff's videos, I was like, wow, this guy is like super, super funny, super cool. These videos are great. This is, he's using PC gaming in an interesting way. So I started watching more of his videos, and then I watched some of him in flight simulators. Then I was like, finally, and I kind of branched out from Jeff's videos to a couple other YouTube channels just randomly. And I was like, all right, you know what, F it, I'm going to build a PC. I was living in Seattle at the time, and it was like in the dead of winter, and depression was setting in. So I was like, I'm just going to build a PC. So I put together this PC on a massive budget, and it's actually still right here. It's like right down below on my desk. So I built this PC, and I'm sitting at my desk. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm sitting at my desk with this PC. I had just downloaded Steam, and I was like, okay, I downloaded. What did I download first? Like
SOCOM 204, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
3432.com 204. 3432. Albuquerque Center hello.com 204. Flight level 180, climbing flight level 230.
Climbing through transition
SOCOM 204,
altitude.
Albuquerque Center, climbing flight level 390.
Up to 390.com 204. So I'm sitting there with this PC that I have no idea what to do, so I'm downloading a couple games, and I was like, oh crap, that's right. Like I had already bought GTA 5 multiple times, so I wasn't gonna buy that, but I was like, oh yeah, I remember Jeff flying in flight simulators. My dad was a pilot. I like airplanes. I'm gonna go check out X-Plane. So I download X-Plane, and within like 30 minutes, I'm on the phone with my dad, who is a pilot. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to fly this 172. Can you help me start it? He helps me start it over the phone, and then I was like, I got to do this in real life. So that's my long-winded explanation of how Jeff Faviano got me my pilot's license. Because after that, I did a discovery flight, and just that was it. I had to do it. So, Jeff, thank you for the raid, and cheers, dude. Yeah, it's super late for you, man. Okay, I heard everything. I heard all those notifications, so let me say hello to everyone that is new from Jeff's stream. So we got Juice Tan. We have Dosman. By the way, I am really bad at usernames. So, like, I apologize if I sound like a total idiot trying to read off some of your names. You know what? I'm going to go to... I wonder why we're not climbing so much, but it's because I had pulled the power back for that level off. Let's see. Little Ticky God. Thank you. Love _ 88,888,888. Thank you for following. Plush Vader 66. Snow Leopard. Snow Leopard Jada 007. See, I overthink it. SJR Sabotage, welcome. Familiar Films, thank you for the follow. Bucky 24 GM, 24 grams maybe. Al 49 Gaming, welcome. D Weisinger 11, thanks you. And Paintbrush 54, what is up? I have nearly 50,000 channel points. We need to come up with something embarrassing for you to do if I spend them all. Yeah, I gotta think of some redeemable redemption for that, for sure. That's kind of where I get into, I don't want to say get into trouble, but it's just like, man, I like keeping everything. Iowa's got 114,000. Yeah, okay, I need to. All right, so let's segue this into this conversation. If anybody that's joining from Jeff's stream is watching, my name is Bill. I am a private pilot. I am based out of John Wayne in Orange County, California. Thank you very much for following. I fly primarily flight sims. I'm sticking with Microsoft right now. On PilotEdge, I do fly some VATSIM. I do some, we do some group flights and some stuff here and there. But primarily, I do general aviation, private jet kind of stuff. My instructor flies planes similar to this in real life. There was a whole thing before. But if that interests you, if you would like to join an aviation community that's really grounded in real life, I do a lot of real-world flight prep in the sim using ForeFlight. Actually will plan the flight in ForeFlight on the sim, fly it, and then go do it in the real world, film it, come back, share it, kind of go back and forth with that stuff. We've got 1,700 members in the Discord, which is a it's an unbelievable community. We've got CFIs of all levels, CFI, CFII, MEI, jet pilots, airline captains, all kinds of stuff. Air traffic controllers, real world air traffic controllers. I was actually up really late talking to one of our local controllers, who's a friend. So if you have any questions regarding aviation in any capacity at all, it's a great community. So it really goes beyond just a streamer soliciting a Discord follow. It really has been I almost want to say like an incubator for aspiring aviators coming from the flight simulator world. That might sound a little bit much, but it really has kind of been that way. I do these streams. We bring in some people that are curious, that discover the stream through whatever means, and then from there we kind of get them hooked with the streams that we're doing. Hey, you could do this in real life. Here's how you do it. If you want more information, we can talk about it after the stream in the Discord. And then, we've had multiple people get discovery flights and start flying in the real world, and it's really cool. So it's more of a community than a streamer centric Discord. Obviously, I do use it for that to a degree. Snow Leopard, thank you for joining the Discord family. Snow Leopard, so as somebody that came in from Jeff's stream and joined the Discord, poke around there for 1 second and be our little scout and let everybody else know that's still hanging around from Jeff's stream. It's legit, right? It's not too bad. But anyway, so to get you guys caught up from what we're doing tonight, we just took off from Sedona, Arizona. We're heading to Aspen, Colorado. My friend, who's my instructor, is a jet pilot, private jet pilot, and he is type rated in a number of different citations. 500, he's current in 500 series and the 680. 500, 560, 680.
204, connect Denver Center, 127.02.
2702, citation 204, Lima Echo. It's citation, .com 204. Was that 2402?
2702.
2702, thanks. So the registration is different than the call sign. So like the registration is, yeah, okay. DenverCenterHello.com 204, flight level 360, climbing flight level 390.
.com 204, Denver Center, roger.
What was I saying? Okay, so Snow Leopard enjoys the Discord already. He's been in there for a sum total of 3 minutes, and he already thinks it's incredible. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. But anyway, so my friend instructor came over yesterday to get a little refresh in ProLine. A friend of his is on the working title team that developed this plane and this avionics system. So he sat in the left seat. Goldilocks, very clever. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. So he sat in the left seat, and I was swinging the gear and whatever. First time chat from viewer. I love it. And any of you guys that joined from Jeff's stream, just say hi. If not to, pressure you into coming out of lurk mode, that's totally fine. But definitely happy to welcome new people to the stream, and would love for you to even just say hi, and that's it. SA Tech 88, welcome. So anyway, so my friend comes in. He's actually airlining tonight to Orlando to pick up this Citation XL and ferry it back to SoCal via a couple of spots, picking up certain things. Flight sims are a blast. Hell yeah, they are. Hell yeah, they are. So he, did this first leg, and flew in the CJ, and I basically got 2 full flights of instruction from a type-rated pilot for this. Paintbrush, what is up? Thank you for saying hi. That's so cool. Well, it's almost 2 in the morning, and I gotta get going. All right, Snow Leopard, thank you very much for following, for sticking around after Jeff's raid, and for joining the Discord. Welcome to the crew. I know you guys don't need like one more Discord to join, but if you are interested in flight simulators and being a part of a community that's really about the connection between real world flying and the simulator, give it a shot. It's super cool. It's really fun. We do a lot of cool stuff and share a lot of cool things in the Discord and just in the community on the stream in general. So while we're in cruise right now, I will do some major bragging and showing off right now. This is a flight that my friend and instructor Brad, so he's on the right, I'm on the left. It might be obvious. We flew with the Blue Angels a couple weeks ago.
Brad, we've done a lot of cool shit in airplanes. I don't know if this is going to be topped anytime soon.
Right. Echo going to
Contain yourself, buddy.
916 gentlemen, ground use for the Cessna ahead, behind them, Alpha to the gate.
When the Navy's involved, you have to be like really serious. Yep. It appears like no one's having fun right now. How bitchin' is that? Oh, that's the coolest I've ever seen. Actually, this is lead. You are clear to rejoin. Did 6 just blast out and burner? Where the oh, there you go.
That's so crazy. I spent like so long working on this video, and it's just like, just so good.
So I need 5 to go down.
Okay, I got 1 minute, so keep track. There we go.
It's Rob Holland, who's one of the most decorated aerobatic pilots in the country.
Rob, go down. Rob, down 5. Then we'll do smoke on. Smoke on. And I need 6 up again. 6 up 10.
It's just, I gotta find Chewie busting out of here. It's so good. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. So we had the 2 Blue Angel solos, in formation with us, and then Chewie broke off because Mike in the yellow plane and Baxter, who's his friend in the number 5 Blue Angel, were gonna do a solo between them, and then watch what Chewie does to break formation.
Okay, 500 coming down. We getting Rob back in? I think they're going to do the high alpha. Did 6 just blast out and burner? Yes. Yep. Yes, he did.
Dude, he just picks.
Do you want to do just a flat pass on the beach in high alpha? No turn yet?
He just picks it up and gets the hell out of it.
Can they go up like a lot, like so I can get a belly shot?
It just makes me so happy watching that. It's so ridiculous. He didn't leave the oven up, dude. He put it in broil.
Like twice up.
So then, we did this high alpha pass with Mike and Baxter, and this was just the most incredible thing.
Okay.
Slow it down about another 5 knots.
Still slowing.
Yeah, the ships were crazy. Yeah, we made many comments about that. So I have, all right, I am in marketing, and you know, I've done like social media for brands and a bunch of crap, and I've been so slow getting on TikTok for a number of different reasons. I finally caved and just like joined TikTok just for fun. I posted like a version of this video of the high alpha pass here on TikTok. I don't know how many of you are on that site. I am very mixed with that site. So I posted the video of this, when was it? A couple of days ago. 5 days ago. I posted the video 5 days ago. It's got 20,000 views now. It has 20,000 views of this. It's freaking insane. Like, it's just totally crazy. Yeah, dude.
That's good. Mic down. Mic down.
Mic down 10.
The
5 up.
It's just crazy
5 up,
seeing that
5.
blue. This camera doesn't do a great job of really showing that color. It's crazy. Look at how big
both
that
back
Rhino
10.
is.
Both back 10.
This is 115 knots, by the way.
Slow call.
Okay, both up.
All right, Mikey, that'll do it for us. We'll see you on deck.
And full afterburner. Bye.
Where is it? Oh, there you went. Okay. All right, picking it back up to 130.
Look at my face. I'm just like, what the hell just
That's
happened?
it.
All right. Guess we got what we got.
He
Oh,
just
man.
gets.
Oh. Needed another pass at the one with Rob and Bert. We just never got him.
Say that again.
That's not fair, he does that.
You can go a little faster, I guess.
That was pretty good, Mikey.
Oh good, I hope we got a good picture, that'll be fun.
I think we got a bunch, guys.
Pensacola is
You're
great.
gonna love it.
Yeah, good flying, guys, thanks.
Yeah, Mike is gonna freaking die on his shots.
You guys wanna
Look
go
at my
about
face.
Yeah, whatever you want, fine.
130? Okay, yeah, just trying to save us gas.
Perfect, yeah, just let those guys exit the TFR.
Yeah, no worries. I got him inside.
I don't think we're going to get it.
0, Echo.
If I pedal really fast.
Yeah, so then we just fly in formation and do an overhead brake into John Wayne with two of the most decorated aerobatic pilots in the country.
Do you have anything you can show?
Yeah.
Woo.
Later. It's my favorite approach into John Wayne is the overhead brake. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. There's my really long commercial for sticking with this channel. Weisinger, thank you very much for joining the Discord as well. So there you go. There's my commercial. If that doesn't sell it, if the amazing CJ4 cruise doesn't grab you, the Blue Angels should get you. Oh, look at the... How about this for blind luck speed right there? I'm still in climb power. Just barely... Oh, 0.778. Can we hit 0.78? Or is that going to send the beep brigade after us? Will it do 7.8? Let's go. It will. It actually will do 0.78. Oh, okay, so 7.4 it yells at you. Alright, we don't have to go that fast. Managing speed.
I have a slight reroute for you, Advisor to copy.
We are ready, .com 204.
.com 204. After Dove Creek, you're clear to Aspen. Dove Creek, then direct Hitman. It's Papa India Tango Mike November, then direct.
All right, after Dove Creek, Papa India Tango Mike November, then direct. .com 204.
.com 204, read back correct, and cross Hitman at maintain flight level 200.
And we will cross Pittman at maintained flight level 200. .com 204. All right, great. Let's figure this out. So we're gonna go Dove Creek. Okay, so after Dove Creek, we're gonna go Pittman. So that is Papa India Tango Mike November. So we're gonna put that in after the discontinuity. Did that? I don't know if I wanted to do that. Okay, and then we're gonna flight level 200. I gotta put it into thousands. Pittman is at level 200. Okay, and then we'll click VNav, and then see where the top of descent shows up. We should be pretty far out from that. Oh, execute. Okay, and then you see the top of descent is indicated by the little green TOD. Yeah, they will, Iowa. Yeah, I have not closed down PilotEdge in a very long time, so I think it's close PE. Close PE close. It's one of these. I haven't done. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I have the closing script if you want me to read it.
Oh, now it takes a great deal of training and many, many years of study to perform the closing script.
Oh, God. So, when I was originally flying on PilotEdge, I would close it down almost every night. Just the way my schedule worked, I would start later, so I would close it down every night. And it got to the point where I had it memorized. So one of the controllers actually just gave me the script and made a made a command for it. Attention all aircraft, local time is now 2300. All PilotEdge control positions are now closed. Class Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspace procedures are no longer in effect. All airborne aircraft operating IFR monitor 2275. All airborne aircraft within Class Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspaces monitor the appropriate advisory frequencies. PilotEdge will resume operations at 0800 local. Good night, everybody. Yes, Hawker. Yes. Yes, Hawker. I would love to. Except we use Zulu time. Oh. F. Is now 20... Crap. So what are the Zulu times? Who's even on the West right now? Do we have it? Is it just me? I was consistently the only one close. I was like, I'd close it down. Who do we got? Oh, freaking A. Of course. That's why you're going to let me do it, because I'm literally the only person. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Plush Vader, thank you so much for the Discord join. Thank you. That's really funny. That's awesome. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna CTAF it into a little place called Aspen. Ooh, shit! Look at. Has a big old cloud layer. It looks like that is going to end by the time we're Maybe not. Maybe not. The Gaming Trucker, thank you for the YouTube subscription. California, beautiful. Are those skis yours? There was a it's like a motorcycle YouTube channel that recreated the mini bike trip that they took. They did like a myth busting kind of tactic to it. It was so well done, and I had just like randomly found it thanks to the almighty algorithm. Yes, Revzilla. Dude, Short Trooper, great call. Yeah. Really, 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 really well done video. And that was one of my favorite movies as a kid. It was the first movie that I had memorized a big chunk of the screenplay. I've done that for pretty much just 2 movies. That was the first movie, and then there was another movie. So I like just love that movie, but I hadn't seen it in a really long time, and finally rewatched it after watching that Revzilla video, and it is still I just perfect. Writing, acting, everything is just pitch perfect through that entire movie. It's so funny, and it obviously has like its outlandish parts, but like just dialogue, just like the dialogue and the delivery is so good, so funny, and oh my god, yeah. Skis yours, both of them. Just what the hell. Those are as good as cash. Those are IOUs. Just, I think, what did it was like just recently I made a comment about Harry, I took care of it. Sold some stuff to Billy and Forsey. The blind kid? Yeah. What did you sell him, Lloyd? I don't know, stuff. You know, pack of gum, some baseball cards. Petey! You sold my dead bird to a blind kid? Lloyd! Petey didn't even have a head! Harry, I took care of it. Oh, it's just so good. So good. Petey didn't even have a head. We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. That's really funny, Hawker Driver. Yeah, that
I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier than this.
Yeah, that John Denver was full of shit, man.
Bill!
Destination ATIS is 120.4.
Can't swear on the frequency, Bill.
It's not like they record this and keep it forever.
Alright, well, would you like to do the honors?
I would love to.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
Attention, all aircraft. Local time is now 2300, which is not correct because we are in Zulu time. All PilotEdge control positions are now closed. Class Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspace procedures are no longer in effect. All airborne aircraft operating IFR monitor 2275. All airborne aircraft within Class Bravo, Charlie, or Delta airspace monitor the appropriate advisory frequencies. PilotEdge will resume operations at 0800 local, and whatever that equates to in Zulu time. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night.
That's 1-5, 00 Zulu. Good night, everybody.
Good night. So.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, homie. So there you go. That is closing down PilotEdge. We are going to actually monitor that. Kind of helps our cause because what is it? 2275. Okay, 12275. We love you, Dark Colony. Good night. Is it Dark Colony or City? We love you, Dark City. I think it's Dark City. It's another Jim Carrey reference. Anybody know what that movie is? We love you, Dark City. Good night. Yeah, so for those of you that aren't familiar with PilotEdge, it's a online air traffic control network. It's 1-to-1. ZLA is actually 1-to-1. We're outside of ZLA, and ZLA is like the SoCal area. Good night, Matt. Thank you very much for all the help. So ZLA is truly 1-to-1 in that all of civilian towered airports are controlled on PilotEdge. So if you are looking at real world reference points, so SkyVector, Flight Plan Go, 4Flight, whatever, all of the real frequencies will match up on PilotEdge from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time is their hours of operations. 100% guaranteed coverage. Iowa, thank you very much. Dentist appointment. Hopefully it's just a cleaning and nothing more. We have some. Holy crap. I was not even paying attention to that. So we are doing Mach 776 with an 80 knot tailwind. I'm doing 520 over the ground. Get it. Let's frickin' do it. Where's the thing? Here it is.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
We are just shipping it right now. Okay, so we're going to what is it? Dial the dirt. We're gonna dial the dirt. Good night, Iowa. Dial the dirt. Which is the goofiest freaking thing I've ever heard. What is the dirt at Aspen? $7,800. Jeez, that's crazy. 7,800 feet. Yeah, so my like party trick is I know the first at least 40 minutes. Okay, so we've already established I know a lot of Dumb and Dumber. A lot of that screenplay. The other movie, like we're talking really highbrow stuff. The other movie that I know every line, and I can do pretty much word for word the first 40 minutes of the movie, is Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Copy their wrist.
I don't know why, I don't know how, but I can. Okay, we're going to pull the power back. We're going to start our descent now. Okay, here we come. We're about to capture VNav, and it's gonna get spicy. And we're on the localizer DME. We're gonna put in the localizer into departure. So I have. Let's go to performance, and I'm gonna look at the actual speeds we have. So ref is 104. So we'll just keep 104 in mind. that should be fine. So now we're going to go to here, and we're going to go localizer Ajax. Is that what we did? Yeah, Ajax. Okay, so we're going to execute that, and we'll have that ready to go. And if we're gonna get rid of that discontinuity. So if by Ajax we're still in clouds that will continue on the approach, it's gonna be kind of close because I'm showing overcast at 9,000 at. Oh God, the weather changed at Aspen. Holy. That's not good. Saucy boy. Yeah. Hello. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. Winds are 220 at 7, gusting 25. And they're alternating between 170 and 250. So I'm still going to bring it in at runway 15, but that is very, very spicy. So what I'm going to do is instead of... So we're starting our descent right now. So you can see here we're descending on this flight path here. Yeah, Grizz, good lord. So because apparently this is not giving all the options here, I'm going to go runway 15. I'm going to execute that. So that tells the FMS that all the data that it has for runway 15, length, slope, all that stuff. I will go into performance, go into approach, and the winds are now at 220 at 7. So I don't really care about the gust number. All I care about is that sustained number. Any of the gust is going to be added performance. So the lower sustained number is really the only one that I care about as a conservative approach. Let it do what it do, baby.
Let it do what it do, baby.
Okay, and then temperature is actually, it got a little bit warmer. Makes no sense. And 2984. Okay, so that hasn't changed. 2984. So now we go to next, and that will bring up. Okay, so that actually changed nothing in terms of our VREF speed. So that's all I wanted to check is what that speed is. So VREF is unaffected. We'll take that off, and we'll go localizer. Do I want to go localizer or DM or RNAV? So if I pull up localizer, yeah, I think I'm fine with the localizer. So we'll go localizer Ajax execute. That's fine. And that we'll have that discontinuity again. So I'll just redo that, and that will add that nice line right in there. So that should be okay. I'm hoping that we're gonna pop out of this situation quickly. What's our temperature? We may be -14. Yeah, we're gonna be not good. So anti-ice, we're gonna go winglet, engine. It's gonna get bumpy. Let it do what it do, baby. So, yeah, we're good. Ajax 200. Okay, so we were told Pittman at flight level 200, and then we'll go down even further to Ajax, another 7,000. Okay. It's not too bumpy. Are we picking up any ice? Does not appear so. Okay. What it do, baby? Alright, we'll get rid of foreflight here so you get the full experience. It's gonna be probably pretty ugly here for a little bit as we come down. I don't need the MFD to be that zoomed out. John Denver was full of shit, man. You'll want to be fully configured before you establish inbound. Okay. Like at Ajax? Wow, okay. Oh, okay, so that top of descent is picking up Ajax. Where do we want to be at Ajax? What is the 13.4 at Jargu? What do we have at Ajax? 13.4 as well there. So it looks like 13.4. So if I do... We'll do 13.4. We'll make that a hard. And then we'll get 13.4 at Ajax as well. And that should give us enough time. Yeah, but wouldn't you want to be cleaner further back? Or is it more that you want to be established slow enough to make sure you're not overcooking it? Slow and steady. Okay. That makes sense. After dope. It's very steep. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. There's
Transition altitude.
It's a bunch of terrain right there. Okay, altitude is altimeter is set. You know, I'm gonna reroute myself. I'm gonna go to Lens. We'll go to Lens, and then we'll go execute, and we'll go direct. We'll go to Lens, execute that. Okay. All right, so that should be good. Vandalay Industries. Let's see. Hi, man. I found you through YouTube. I really enjoy your videos. Glad to be able to catch you live. Awesome, man. Dude, I can't tell you. Cheers. Thank you so much for following. I can't tell you how much I enjoy hearing that that you come in from the YouTube videos. They're obviously taken from the stream mostly, you know, the real world stuff notwithstanding, but I do really enjoy that discovery from the YouTube videos, and it means a lot that that you'd come in to the stream. Okay, so we'll turn off all those heats. I think we're good on icing here. AFly86, thank you very much for. Oh, the light. That's right. The lights. My switch panel doesn't work, so all my lights are on. That's okay. Okay, so we're inbound to Ajax right now, and we're at our Ajax altitude, which we're gonna hold until Jargu. Gotta come up with a better name than Jargu. I love how you really try to get everyone's message in stream. Cat GIF, that may be one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me because I really appreciate everybody that watches, and I really appreciate everybody that chats or says hi or makes a comment or asks a question. So it's really hard. I have to say it's really difficult. And when I actually fly in real life, this is really trying to do bad things to me right now. When I do fly in real life, especially IFR, it is like it's so easy compared to doing this because there's so much extra stuff that goes into field and sight. We're gonna go visual. There's so much that goes into running, you know, like doing the stream, and then also 1885 flying, like doing everything all at once. It's really hard, and part of what I get out of doing this is that it is actually really helpful from like a task saturation perspective to you know, like go through all this stuff with also managing a stream, so by the time I get into the real plane, it's like freaking easy. Thanks, Chris. Okay, we're gonna, yeah, I was expecting to go to actually go out to Ajax, and then making that turn to Jargu, I realized that we are set up pretty nice. You can see how crazy that circle approach is, but I got it, dude. Don't worry. Lights are on. We'll get the landing lights, taxiway lights, Aspen traffic, citation 204 Lima Echo, 10 miles to the north, landing runway, what are we doing? 15 Aspen. Visually, you want to be about 10.6 over DOIP. Okay, so I'm only 1,800 feet above that.
Autopilot.
Thought I already turned you off, homeboy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for approach into Aspen.
Landing gear. Landing
Oh,
gear.
I swung the gear on the panel, but I forgot it doesn't work. So that had no effect on our boys. Dude, piece of cake. What are you talking about, man? 2,000 feet per minute into Aspen. No sweat. Just gonna hold 130. Is that a racetrack to our left there? That looks like a race, like a not an autocross. That actually looks like a road circuit. Is that paved? Microsoft
final
does
runway
not
15.
let you replay. Yeah, dude, that's totally a road racing circuit right there. That's
Altitude.
badass. Little kart track there too. A little bit of jank on that road right there. Yeah, this approach is way easier than the circle.
$500.
Look at that, Grizz. Are you kidding me? This is professional status. Flight management, descent management. Ref plus 10. Ref plus 10 all the way to the 1,000-foot markers. Center line is for professionals. There's ref plus 3. We are going to arrive. These rudders really are sucky. Psh. Dude, nothing to it. Pff. Are you kidding me? Let's fly to a challenging airport next time. Strobes are coming off, spoilers are retracting, flaps are coming up. We are heading to Atlantic, unfortunately. Oh, the frickin' the panel doesn't work still, so I gotta hit the strobes. There we go. Yeah, let's fly to a challenging airport next time. Yeah, there's a fix to call the FBO too. I can't remember. Brad was telling me something like, you got a good FO when they're calling the Aspen FBO at like whatever point or whatever. What's up, Eyes? Still going strong, man. How long have we been going? Yeah, we've been going for a pretty good amount. There she is. Aspen. Isn't it creepy, Grizz? I mean, I haven't been to this airport yet, but yeah. I have heard that it is like really, really effed up how good it is. Yikes. Okay, so since I didn't have access to my panel, I also didn't take the landing lights were still on. Okay, so let's get the parking brake set. Parking brake set. Avionics are coming off. Let's see if I remember where that actual button is. Avionics are off. Ooh, pitot-static we're left on. Burn those out. That's cool. And then we'll turn off the right engine. left engine. Gotcha. And then we'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. Turn all y'all off. Snowmass live cameras. I'll have to check that out. God dang it. That was freaking fun as hell. Good Lord. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for hanging out, being the way you are. Why are you the way you are? Yeah, so that was really fun. Couple of great flights. We went from John Wayne to St. George, then Sedona to Aspen, and shut down PilotEdge, which is a rare occurrence in this household, but very happy to do that again. I think this was the first time I was on stream from start to finish. Nice, Catjif. Well, cheers, dude. Welcome to Chalk 4LE stream. That is some dedication right there. Hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time.
I'm Fly. I'm Pilot.
All the time. I know, Eyes. Well, that's I read off the script because I have that PE close script from back in the Goldsy days. So I actually got to read that off for the first time in a long time, which was kind of cool. But yeah, we close it down all the time. I have to admit that I do enjoy the finishing more on the early side, but this is fun too, to close it down. It's a good group that hangs around for all that. Awesome. Well, if anyone has any questions or comments, concerns, anything, speak now or forever hold your peace. We had a great flight here. I would love to see this Discord community continue to grow. 1,700 members, same spiel every time. Unbelievable resource if you're looking to network within aviation. If you want help on learning how to fly, getting a discovery flight for the first time, if you've never been up in a real plane, you got to join the Discord and ask how to do it. We'll help you out. We'll get you the phone numbers. We'll help in any way that we can. It's so much fun to do that. Obviously, we have streams and videos that are posted and all that kind of stuff, but really it's the most enjoyment I get out of it is seeing people discover the stream or YouTube video, come into the Discord, ask questions, make connections with people. It's from all over the world that we have people in that Discord, and see the community continue to grow and people make connections. We've actually set up multiple students and CFIs, which is freaking crazy to think about. So really proud to have facilitated that. But again, thank you everybody. Thank you to Jeff for the raid tonight. It's great to get a streamer such as Jeff to continue to contribute to the aviation community. It's really cool.